is Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. I think I made the mistake of putting on foundation before eyeshadow and like there's glitter all over my face. Anyway, today is another episode of my Gems and Junk series where I share with you kind of my monthly favorites and then like one thing that really just did not work for me in that month that I've been trying out. And it's not always new launches, it's not always new items, it's just stuff that I fell back in love with using or picked back up and like still realized that I hated. So the first gem of this month are a series of these Freemen masks. I actually have 3 of them and I think I got them all at Ulta. I have this black charcoal one, and then I've got this like deep cleansing Manuka honey and tea tree oil, and then this apple cider vinegar clay mask and scrub. These are the only 3 I have. They're the only 3 I've tried, but honestly, they're all so good. I believe one of these is like $5 around there, and you get so many uses out of these things, and I like that they each truly feel different. They're not just like tweaking a formula and calling it something totally different. I mean, every single one of these I feel like has given me some sort of different results depending on what I want to be using them for, so I definitely recommend these guys if you are looking for a cleansing mask. The second gem I have for you guys this month is the Speedy Creations Elsa palette. I mean, it should not come as a surprise if you've already watched my swatch video. This palette, oh my gosh, you guys, look at all of these beautiful colors. They all, seriously, they swatch beautifully. I'm just going to swatch a couple for you here. They swatch beautifully, and honestly, like, especially these sort of like purples and greens and blues, they're like not easy to formulate, and these are all pretty pigmented and they blend super nicely too on your eyes. I'm not wearing it on my eyes right now. I realize I probably should have, but I did my makeup before picking my favorites. But yeah, this palette is seriously one of the best ones I own. I reach for it all the time because almost dropped it on my own face. Look at all of these like warm tones right here that you would totally use more like on a daily basis, and then you've got like your fun colors, and it really is kind of like an all-in-one palette. There is like a sister palette to the Elsa palette, the Olivia palette, which I am not going to share this month, you know, in my gems or my junk, because the palette is okay. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. I do use it, but it's not as amazing as this Elsa palette for sure. The next gem I want to share with you guys is this Urban Decay. This is their like naked skin concealer, and I picked this up because it was on sale somewhere and I don't remember why or when or where, but I actually like don't really like concealer. I actually rarely wear concealer, and the reason that I don't is because they often like make my under eyes look really creasy and wrinkly and crepey, and it's just like not worth it for me. But this one is just, it's just like really lightweight, it blends out really well, and it doesn't do that to my skin. I don't know why, but yeah, I did pick this up though in a really light shade. I got Fair Warm just because when I do want to use it, it's usually because my under eyes are super dark and I just like can't go without it. So yes, it is a lot lighter than my skin tone obviously, but I do use it to brighten up my under eyes if I really need it. The last gem I want to share for this month are some highlighters. So I actually have these in like the sort of holiday set size, but these are the Jouer highlighters. I have 3 of them, and I have them in Citrine, Topaz, and Rose Quartz. These came in a set in a holiday kit, and I've been eyeing them for so long, and I just can't bring myself to spend money on highlighters when they're so big and so therefore kind of expensive, because you just don't go through a lot of highlighter, I feel like. But oh my gosh, these are so pigmented, and a little bit seriously goes the longest way. They're just so pretty. So that one was just Topaz. Try to swatch the other ones for you here too. This one is Rose Quartz that I just swatched. And then this last one right here is Citrine. And I don't know if the camera is quite picking these up as like amazing and shiny as they are in real life, but I also realized I just swatched it over my concealer swatch. So let me redo that quick. This one is Citrine. I'm going to swatch it all the way over here. But honestly, like these highlighters, a little bit goes a long way. It is a really nice shimmer instead of like a full-on glitter, which I also really like. But her highlighters are just so amazing. So lastly, the junk item I have for you guys this month is actually a toner. It is this Pixie like Glow Tonic Toner. I purchased this from Target. This is like the sort of like the mini size. They have one size that's bigger than this. This is 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters, which is basically like the maximum size you can carry on an airline. Fun fact. This product has so many good reviews online, and I picked it up. And Pixie is like pretty cheap in terms of toner, but kind of expensive in terms of like toners you can get at a drugstore. And I honestly, like, I gave this kind of an honest shot. Like, I have used quite a bit of this, and it honestly just makes my skin feel dirty. Like, you know how you're supposed to wash your face and then you're supposed to apply toner and it leaves you feeling refreshed and you can put on moisturizer afterwards? My face feels clean after I clean it, like with moisturizer, with cleanser, and then after I use this toner, it feels like I just worked out and like the sweat dried on my face and it's really tight because it's like the salt from your sweat drying on your face. I don't know, that's really gross. That's just like the closest thing I can think of. It just makes my face feel super gritty and gross, and I don't know why it does that for me because a lot of people seem to like it, but it really just, it doesn't work for me, you guys. That is it, you guys, my gems and junk for the month of March. This is probably gonna come up a little late, to be honest, because I've been procrastinating on this video, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please let me know what you guys have been loving this month, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks guys so much for watching. Bye!